Very. I'm good. I'm good. What about you?
Yes, I'm also doing great, ma'am. Day is going good.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's great. That's great.
yeah.
So,
So yeah,
so you
obviously,
had been to your son's school today to attend
yes,
the PTM or to collect some, I think, progress card, something of that
yes,
sort.
definitely. Yeah, we went there,
Mm.
and it was very nostalgic for me. At the moment, I was taking, and I was talking to means his teacher, and I was taking report cards. So I'm not bothering about the marks, but yeah, I can relate the things. Means we used to go in our time with our parents, and now we are going as a parent to collect our kids' report cards. So how time flies and how time change.
It's a cycle.
Yeah,
Yes, time flies like anything.
yeah. So
Good time always flies like anything.
So we can means I can see that I can resonate with the time, with the things, with the feelings, emotions. It was different.
Mm.
Now
True.
means at that time it was very different. But when I used to go with my parents, it was totally different. No fear, no responsibility, no burden, nothing. But now means after 20 years or 25 years, means it was full of responsibilities. Whatever his
Yes, true.
Yeah, whatever his teacher was saying means I can feel okay now where we have to work, where he's doing good means means at that time we were very free. Whatever our teacher was saying, we were
Actually,
not bothering about that.
these days, this you can say the curriculum, it has taken such a shape
Hmm.
that all the time it's keeping the parents more focused and more attentive and more busy. So
Hmm.
the PTM is not for the child, it is for the parents, in fact. All the
Definitely.
instructions are for the parents only.
Definitely. Even means activities also. Whatever activities they give to the kids means in a summer vacation or for any vacation or like Saturday, Sunday. So it's a parent's responsibility or it's a parent's duty to complete it, the task. Because for kids, means they are not able to do that. So it means
Kids
parents
are kids.
has to involve. They have to involve in with the project or with the kids. They
So
play.
today that way you got the progress that card or report card of your own report card, not the report card of your child.
Yes. Yes. Means totally agree with you and totally means I can feel the things. And
Hmm.
actually I
True.
know my kid
Yes.
very means well whatever his teacher was saying. So means obviously always he is with me. So I know him means better. Whatever she was saying. So I was feeling like okay she is
How
speaking
old is
my
your
word.
son?
Now he's in class second. He's 7 year old.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
whatever she was
This is
saying. So
your only child?
yes, I have only one son.
This is your only child?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And whatever teacher was saying, so I
Okay.
can totally feel, I was feeling like that she is speaking my words.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And ma'am, before
History
diving,
repeats itself. It's a
yes,
cycle.
definitely. Yeah, totally. I can feel that. And before diving into the topic, I want to know something about you, even though I know, but still for the viewers and for me also, I want to know something more about you. So would you mind?
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Actually, my name is Kavaljit Kaur. You may call me as Dr. Kavaljit Kaur. I'm basically an academician, an educationist. So I have been into this profession for almost 30 years. But now I have plunged into altogether different arena. At the moment, you can say I'm an entrepreneur. At the same time, for the last almost it's been 3 years, like you all, I've been working on my communication skills, especially to speak in this language, English language. So this is my main motive at the moment, like to be a fluent speaker, to be a proficient speaker in the times to come. So that way I'm working on my communication skills. I used to have these kinds of sessions and I talk to the people at random. Sometimes I join some professional platforms. So this way my journey is going on, a foot at home, one at work, and whatever time is left in between that I spend on these kinds of conversations.
Definitely, ma'am. Means
Yes, you tell me about you.
yes, ma'am. Means means I want to say firstly, means the way you are doing or the way you are managing all the things together, it's commendable. It's commendable.
Sorry, actually,
Yeah, the
oh,
things. Yeah, the
I
things
don't think I'm doing something out of the box, but
you are
sometimes
doing.
situation comes your way, and moreover, I'm a kind of person who never sits idle. I always try my hands on whatever comes my way.
Hmm. Definitely. Yeah. You okay? Now ball is in
Yes.
my court, so I am going to introduce myself so that we can go move forward. So as you already
Yeah,
know
go
me,
ahead.
I am
Yes.
Lalita. I am Lalita. I was born and raised in Uttarakhand, but now it's been 6 years. We are living here in Noida. Now I'm connecting to you from Noida, and I have done my master's in English literature, and after that I did B.Ed. After B.Ed, I did a job
Okay.
also. I was a teacher. I used to teach. But now the day my son was born, so that day I left my job, and now I have a channel with the name of Let's Learn and Grow Together with Lalita, where I upload English related content about the communication, language, or anything related to English. So that's why it means I connect to the people, and I feel very good after sharing my thoughts with them. Means they also give their insight. So I'm enjoying this journey. So yeah,
That's great.
yeah.
Good.
So that's all about me. And if you,
Very good.
yeah, if you have any specific questions, so you can ask. Otherwise, I have so many questions to ask you.
No, no, the ball is in your court now.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. So,
You
ma'am,
can come up with your queries or any doubts, any questions you want to
yes,
talk
yes,
to regarding with me. Yes.
definitely. Means the moment means I got a chance to talk with you, so means it was a great opportunity actually. Because of two reasons. Firstly, you have means lot of experience. You already means where we are today. So you already experienced the things. So how was the journey, ma'am?
Hmm.
What was the biggest challenge or what was the watershed moment for you? What was the turning point when you decide you have already decided to work on the this skill because already you were doing great, you were a doctor, and after that you came to this field. But still, I mean, what was the point where you felt okay now you have to learn this skill and it was means something clicked in your mind, triggered like no, I have to work on that skill. So that means what was the zeal?
Actually, yes, Lalita ji, this is a kind of very, I wouldn't say interesting question. This is a kind of question which is usually asked to me. Because when the person on the other side gets to know about my credentials, the person
Hmm.
becomes inquisitive.
Hmm.
That what was the reason? What triggered you? What was the turning point in your life that you just jumped over from being an already you are an academician and educationist, and you started working on this platform or this your language.
Hmm.
Of course, there is no denial that most of the people who are on the journey of learning English, one is the class or the category who have just started their career
Hmm.
and they want to enhance their skills because they need it at their professional end.
Hmm. Hmm.
Either they have to seek the job, or if
Hmm.
they are in the job, they want to go higher.
Hmm.
Because this language, English language, is must for them because they are to deal with the clients, overseas clients especially, even
Hmm.
the smarter lot of clients in within our country also around us
Hmm.
on daily basis.
Hmm.
One group is that. Another you can say these are the youngsters, but for youngsters, I already believe they are having very good communication skills
Hmm.
because the youngsters of this generation they belong to Netflix
Hmm.
kind of
Hmm.
platforms
Hmm.
where they used to see and they listen, they watch all English contents.
Hmm.
So they don't find any issues. Another category which is on to this platform that is of the smart moms who have the very tiny tots or the young kids at home and they are
Hmm.
battling with again the similar kind of situation you are passing through.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Because now this is the time when even not your time when my kids were of your kids' age,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
at that time, even when I used to go to my kids' school to attend the
Hmm.
PTMs, even at that time it was in trend.
Hmm.
Because when you send your children to convents or to English medium or
Hmm.
you can say high profile schools,
Hmm. Hmm.
it's so it has always been a kind of environment over there that teachers would always address you in English. So somehow that period I could pass through because everybody at that time even knew that I teach in a college, so they used to treat me very well. So, like, why I am narrating all these things that I don't fit into any of these categories at this very moment. I don't have very younger children. I don't need this language anymore at my work front, and I am an academician. Yes, now I tell you the reason why I'm learning this language because fear and to fight the fear. These feelings simultaneously have always been inside me from the days when I was in the college because I couldn't speak well at that time. Then from the college, I moved to the university, and that fear aggravated. It multiplied many folds. Another thing you can say, I can advocate that I belong to a category of people who always see who is above me in the so far as skill is concerned, so far as their academic profile is concerned, so far as their good qualities are concerned. I never compare myself. Like there is a big uh, chunk of people who are at my level or below my level. I always try to learn something from the person who are better than me. So this fear and lust had always been there. Now, at the same time, I would give you the answer of to your other query, the challenge. You use the word challenge. My credentials were coming in my way. That was my biggest challenge. That was the biggest fear, that how to come out of that shell. Because everybody around me, or even at the social front, people knew me what is my status. Okay. I have worked in the renowned institutions as a professor in different colleges in different cities, and not as a professor, as a head of the institution as well for more than a decade. I headed the institution. So when you reach at such a higher level, then your credentials, your social status, your position becomes a challenge for you if at that very time you take up a decision. Now I want to work on my limitations. I want to improve those limitations. So at the same time, it had been my limitation and my strength as well. Limitation, I told you that how would the people around me take me? I might have in my journey of 30 years, might have taught to as a teacher, might have come across as a head of the institution, thousands of students, right? They might have crossed my path. And similarly, hundreds and hundreds of faculty members, they worked as colleagues with me and also worked under me as well. So that was the biggest challenge. But at the same time, I have a learner's mindset. A little baby still is alive, very little baby inside me. So I think the main thought that came in my mind was that I want to set an example for my students all out there and my colleagues and my friends. And I took up this decision that I'm not going to think on that track that people are going to judge me. I don't think they're going to judge me. Rather, at some moment, they will be proud of me. Like their colleague or their teacher or their head of the institution is now working on communication skills. So instead of taking it as a threat to my image, I started thinking the other way, that maybe they considered it as an inspiration and they learned so many things from my journey, that if their teacher or their colleague can learn this language or can work on her fear and can turn her fear into passion, why can't they do it? So that's why I'm sitting here before you.
Yeah, you are setting, seriously, it's a great example. Because what happens, which I feel in the society or in the family or the people surrounding us, like if I am a mother, even sometimes I feel diffident if I want to learn something new. So I feel, okay, now it's time to learn. For means it's time to learn. Means my child is learning. So what is the use or what is the need? Should I learn now? So because let them learn, because they have an age, but we don't have age to learn. It was a very common fear or I think mindset, not fear even. It's a very common mindset. The people in our
It's a
family.
mindset.
Yeah. Our parents also used to do that. Okay, if they are married, means when they are married and they are having kids, so after that, what is the use of to learn something new? You can teach your kids, teach them in a better way, or whatever you have done, you did it. It was very common in our family, or the family where we belong, or in society. I have seen, observe, means very minutely. And but still, ma'am, you came out from all the things. So what was the mindset? Means and hardly, I think, hardly 1-2% people have this mindset. Even though, means you are, means as you already had on the nail, still you want to become an inspiration for your student. Otherwise, what happens now? We feel diffident. Suppose if I am learning something new or something advanced level, so that I can teach them in a very well way. But still there is a fear in my mind. Okay, what they will think about me? Ma'am don't know these things, so that's why she's learning. And so that's why even mothers, they feel diffident, or they are not feeling confident to learn something new at any point of time, or at any age. It can be mother, this skill can be for mother, for father, or for anyone, even for grandparents. Some grandparents I have seen still at the age of 60, 70, they are learning this language, but hardly 2%. But rest of the 50-60% grandparents, they are struggling. Their grandparents are in different country, they are here. It's a communication gap, but they still, they have a mindset, or it's a societal fear. What you think about that? Means why they are not coming out, means clearly, or fearfully, boldly, so that they can come out from this. But means what is the mindset, and what we can remove, or what we can do?
I think that this is just a fear, I would say fear, because English has always been portrayed as something, some performance is going to be held on the stage.
Hmm.
If we start taking it simply as a skill or something you want to enjoy with, like we enjoy listening music.
Hmm.
If you start enjoying listening, we at the same time enjoy watching Hindi movies, Bollywood movies.
Hmm.
Why don't you take it as something related to your enjoyment? Start why don't you change your mindset that I'm not going to do any performance on the stage. It is a skill, and there is no age to learn any skill. That
Hmm.
is a common thought. Everybody always advocates, if you want to learn anything, there is no age to it. I
Hmm.
don't know why when it comes to speaking or learning this language is concerned, it is always considered as a performance.
Hmm.
Start taking simply as a skill, and the skill is a kind of thing which you can work on anytime, at any moment in your life. Though, so the thing is, the only trick is you start channelizing your mind,
Hmm.
right? Change your mindset. This is the only exercise you need to do. Otherwise, there is nothing. This is simply something is stuck over here. You are to come out of that shell. You, if you really have a zeal, you want to work on, like these days, many grandparents, they are sitting in India, their kids and their grandchildren, they are now at this very moment, they are living abroad,
Hmm.
and they are battling with the similar kind of scenario.
Hmm. Hmm.
Why don't they start thinking on it? That
Hmm.
in the free time, if they friends or with their spending lots of time on making phone calls, or they are spending time on watching TV serials. Instead of doing that stuff, why don't you take out just half an hour or 1 hour in a daytime and start learning this skill?
Hmm.
But this mindset is not going to change till they will start considering as a fear, till they will take it as a performance. Only when they will consider it as a skill, that is a skill and I want to learn it, only then they can do it. But yes, they can do it. Nothing is impossible. There is no age of learning anything in life,
Hmm.
whatever it is.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Actually, people think that learning means now they are 40, even they are 40, 50, or 60. Even for moms, I have seen.
Age, no, no, Miss
Hmm.
Lalita, sorry, I'm
Hmm.
going to interrupt you.
Hmm.
People who start a dialogue with age is just a number.
Hmm.
Every morning sun rises and then sun sets by the evening. That is not under your control.
Hmm.
And if you are aging, this is not your fault. Something wrong is not happening with you. You are moving on a treadmill.
Hmm.
Your parents were there, now you're moving towards that, and someday your kids will be there at your place.
Hmm.
So take this thing out of your mind. Just always have a learner's mindset. You are just a learner, and
Hmm.
a learner has no age.
No age. Means seriously, if we have such kind of mindset, so that's why we can become a learner always.
Always have learner's mindset. May it be learning
Till the
swimming,
death.
cycling.
Hmm.
Yes,
Hmm.
whatever you want to learn.
Hmm. It can be, but yeah, still, even I have observed the people, especially in India, they have still this mindset. But yeah, they can means if they have a zeal, as you already hit on the nail, if they have a zeal, so they can start learning. Then they can see the difference, how they are enjoying. And once the moment they start to,
I believe, Miss Lalita,
hmm,
I believe try to always do something that makes you stand out.
hmm,
Never be the part of the crowd.
hmm. And
So
for
if you
that,
want to stand out, you will have to do something out of the box.
hmm,
What the other people they stop you doing from doing, or
hmm,
other people they are not doing, do that.
hmm,
Only then you can stand out.
hmm,
Otherwise, you are lost in the crowd. You
hmm,
lose your identity even.
hmm. Definitely, but hardly people have such kind of mindset in, isn't?
It is something which is to be learned, to be tutored. Tutor yourself.
Hmm.
Always spend some time, quality time with your inner self,
Hmm.
and try to evaluate.
Ask
I
question.
would suggest for those people out there who are having this kind of mindset, who are stubborn,
Hmm.
who don't want to change themselves, if for just a few minutes they can spare time, try to listen some motivational talk.
Hmm.
It's going to prove worth your time.
Hmm.
Then automatically your mind will change. There will be a shift in your mindset.
Hmm.
Do
Gradually.
this exercise for
Hmm.
a few days,
Hmm.
and immediately you will see that there is a shift in your mindset.
Hmm. Now, ma'am, I think such kind of conversations and awareness means through social media. So because of that, so many parents and so many people, they are changing. Now they are learning so many things online. It's a plethora of
Yes,
knowledge
exactly.
here.
Yes.
And people are learning, they are engaging themselves, isn't?
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
Great,
Yes.
great, great, ma'am.
Moreover, the children of this generation, they want their parents to be very smart.
Hmm.
Not only good looking, smart, otherwise also.
Hmm. With the time, actually, we have to update ourselves.
Ourselves.
Hmm.
Yes.
That
It's
is more
important.
important.
It is the need of the hour.
Hmm. Actually, working on our self growth
Yes.
for the personal growth, that is more important. If we don't have any reason to learn and to grow, so at least I think we should consider the only one thing, that is personal growth,
Hmm.
isn't it?
Yes.
For our
True, exactly true. Moreover, we are living in the era of social media
hmm.
where everything is available over there.
Hmm.
Just if you go back a couple of years back, at that time when there was no social media,
Hmm.
at that time you could say that people, most of the parents, they were having that mindset. Once they become the parents,
Hmm.
their whole life would be devoted to the children.
Hmm.
Still
Hmm.
today, our life is all everything begins from at kids and ends over there at the
Hmm.
kids.
Hmm.
But at the same time, now social media has made us aware that we are also surviving. We have
Hmm.
all the rights. We need a self grooming as well.
Hmm.
And moreover, options are available via media, that is available. We can do all these things while sitting in the comfort of our home. We need not to go out somewhere.
Hmm.
So when everything is available just with just one click of your finger, it is available in your Android phone or your laptop, sitting in the comfort of your living room. Then why don't you do that? Then
Hmm.
it is our fault. If we don't avail that opportunity, then we are at fault.
Hmm. Yeah, we can start. Then we can see how much we are enjoying, or if we are not enjoying, we can learn something new, or we can try something new at least. At least we have to try to make our
Anything.
hands dirty. Miss Bike, okay,
Yes,
any
yes,
skill. We have to try our hands so
yes.
that we can see. Great.
Whatever you taste, whatever you like,
Hmm. Accordingly.
whatever is your interest, you
Hmm.
can go according to that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes.
Definitely, ma'am. Definitely. Great. So
Yeah.
even though we have a lot to talk, but still we are running out of the time. And by God grace, network is
It
also supporting us at least.
hardly matters. We can discuss, yeah, internet issue is also there.
Yeah.
For the time being, you can wrap up the this session.
Yes.
We can talk some other time.
Yes. Definitely, ma'am. Definitely. Okay. So shall we wrap up now?
Okay.
It means it was a great
Yeah,
conversation
yes.
and great insights. It's very good. Actually, the beauty of the conversation, which I feel, we get a chance to connect with the people and to take their insight personally, so that we can listen them and we can
Yes.
means agree, and we can means totally. It's not only about the one's life. It's means we are carrying in each and everybody. It's a fitting on each and everybody's life, because everybody has to go on through the same things. We are human being, and we have to go through with
Hmm.
all the phases
True.
of the life, and society is almost same for everybody.
Yes, yes,
So this
yes.
is the
True.
beauty.
Very much true, Miss Lalita.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, of course, of course. Because of this technology, you know, you see, world has become so small. You are
Hmm.
sitting at some other place at Noida.
Yeah.
You are from Uttarakhand. I'm sitting here in Punjab.
Yeah.
So, because of this technology, it has become so easier for us to connect with each other and to know about each other. And finally, the conclusion is we all belong to almost a similar kind of scenarios. We are same on both the sides. We
Hmm.
pass through our own pitfalls. We have the same struggles
Yes.
and same challenges we've come across in our life. At
Hmm.
least when we talk to each other, we get to know other options available, or
Yeah.
might be you have not done something in your life, and when
Hmm.
you hear to other person, that idea automatically comes to your mind and you start working on that.
Yes.
So the beauty of this platform is that we are not only talking in English
Hmm.
for 15 or 20 minutes to someone.
Hmm.
Rather, it is a kind of
Connection.
we are benefited in a multi-fold way.
Hmm.
We get to know about the person on the other side and about culture, ethnicity, and their way of living
Thinking.
over there,
Yeah.
everything. So yes,
Everybody
it
has
was
a
really
different
very
perspective.
wonderful session.
Hmm. Everybody has a different perspective,
Yes,
different
to
minds
see the
we are
life.
talking. I mean, wonderful. Hmm.
Yes, true.
Great.
Yes,
Great.
true.
Yeah. So
Yes.
so at the end of the last means, if you have any advice for the people who want to learn, who want to grow, or who want to flourish, so how means what is the first step they have to take? It's a kick. They have to talk, and as you already have
Simply,
mentioned.
I interrupted you on your way. That was a, you can take it as a kick. If it depends upon everybody's mindset,
Hmm.
that there is no age of learning.
Hmm.
One thing, there is no age of learning. This is just an excuse.
Hmm.
Like being a parent, you say, now it's the time of our children. We have to focus on them. This is their time. They should go for learning, swimming, playing, whatever. No, you have all the rights, and there is no age of learning. And yes, we are living in an era which belongs to a category of smart people.
Hmm.
You need to be smarter.
Hmm.
Otherwise, you are, you know, you're the children of this generation, they want their parents to be very smart. This is the
Definitely.
important thing over here, especially for the young moms over out there.
Hmm.
So my it's not an advice, it's a suggestion kind of thing. Or I would say suggestion, it is all up to you people, the way you want to take it.
Hmm.
Yes, whatever comes your way, give it a shot. I always believe we all have just got just one life,
Hmm.
and try to do whatever you want to do in your life. May it be learning a language, or learning guitar, or doing cycling, or you want to learn swimming. Whatever you want to do something.
Hmm.
Don't waste even a single minute of your life.
Hmm.
Every minute, time is very precious.
Precious. Seriously.
Don't waste it.
Hmm. Great. Great, ma'am.
Yes.
You have already given all your insights, and I'm so thankful for your words or for the
Thank you.
time. for the time you have given. I know that you have a busy schedule, but still, great.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. ma'am.
Hope to see you some other time.
Definitely, definitely. Whenever you have time, please let me know.
Sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes.
Have a wonderful day ahead.
Same from my side. Bye-bye.